Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raph, and Pokemon Journeys is back after a 1 week break. With Dawn set to be returning this week, the hype for this series is at an all-time high. New information from Korokoro, Telebi-kun, and Pokefan has surfaced, alongside some extra details you may have missed about the series. Some big merchandise scans have popped up, potentially further confirming the next big events to come for Ash as well. There's a bunch of information to cover, so let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't ready to keep up to date. And without further ado, let's begin. During the 1 week break, a ton of information was revealed to coincide with Dawn's return, and loads of new events to come in this series. Whilst we had a 1 hour special episode that gave us a recap of the current events, some small pieces of information was also revealed, starting off with Go's current Pokédex progression. Up to episode 72, it has been reported that Go has caught 89 out of the 898 species of Pokemon, with a current Pokédex progression of 10%. For the time of the series, you would have thought that our co-pro tag has actually caught more than over at least 100. But to be fair, this series is still ongoing, so that's okay. We then have a very interesting detail about Ash's Gengar, who has surprisingly forgotten the move Psychic to learn the Fairy type move Dazzling Gleam. So it seems that even when our favourite Ghost type Pokemon isn't battling, it's still learning new moves. I'm not sure why Dazzling Gleam is even an option, seeing as it's only taught via technical record. It makes you think if Ash taught Gengar this move during the time it was off screen, or maybe even during a time after that hasn't been shown on screen in an episode just yet. Moving on, we have some information about when Season 3 of Pokemon Journeys will be debuting in the West for the dub. According to this article from the Pokemon press release, they state that Pokemon Master Journeys features approximately 42 episodes, with an initial release of 12 episodes followed by quarterly releases on Netflix for the duration of the season. Knowing this, it may imply that episode 91 will be the start of season 3 in the dub. Whilst we know that the sub don't follow seasons for their series, the dub tends to split the series into seasons for each segment. If we take this into consideration for when season 3 of the dub will be airing, then it may be around the time Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl will be released. Now let's dive into all of the latest information and merchandise scans, alongside potential theories and plot points that could relate to future events. Before I begin, the details I'll be discussing are in no particular order. This is just pure speculation. Let's start off by looking at Korokoro. In the relation to the anime, we have a scan showing a few snippets of the upcoming Sinnoh arc featuring Dawn. A few new frames were shown, including the preview. It's not currently known if Dawn will be reuniting with Ash straight away, but seeing her interaction with Chloe, I believe that it will most likely be dominant in this segment, so it may not be until the episode after that she will reunite with Ash, maybe relating to this frame from Anipoke PR. We then have Pokefan. Again, nothing too new was shown, but rather recaps of the legendary encounters. There is a nice section showing Dawn and Chloe together, but apart from promoting the new arc, that's about it. Clash and Animedia are both next, and surprisingly, we have a nice piece of information from Megumi Toyoguchi, who is Dawn's voice actor. She states that Dawn has grown a lot since the last time she was shown in the Pokemon anime. Whether this now implies that she's a top coordinator or not, it's going to be interesting to see how her growth is portrayed in the upcoming arc. Concluding the magazine scans, we have Telebi-kun. Besides the recent Phalanx episode, we see a few Pokemon featured on the left that could be featuring in the upcoming episodes. However, they could also just be Pokemon that are native to the region, just like how we had this scan back for when Ash and Go travelled to Kalos for Ash's battle against Karina, with only a few Pokemon being shown. Jirachi, however, is a Pokemon that is shown to have a potential great importance. I'm not sure if this mythical Pokemon will have a role in the upcoming Sinnoh arc, but time will tell. It would be nice to see a continuity reference regarding it. Now let's talk about Dawn. So we know that the famous Sinnoh co-pro tag will be returning in the 2-week Sinnoh arc after 9 years. Taking a look at the latest preview, it seems that she'll most likely be alongside Chloe for the first segment of this arc, and we also saw a few new shots thanks to Pokenchi. Furthermore, it appears that no new opening will be shown during this episode. It could be that maybe the voice cast list hasn't updated the new opening just yet, and that could happen after the episode airs, potentially when the new opening is shown. But seeing as episode 76 is confirmed to be a new ALOLA episode, I reckon we'll either see a new opening during this episode, or after to coincide with the conclusion of the current events. Episode 76 is named Full Power, ALOLA Uninhabited Island Race. Just from the title alone, I'm sure we all know where this is going. We finally get to see Ash and Go return to ALOLA, and it seems they're participating in a race on a particular island. Nothing else is revealed so far, but let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. It seems that the 2021 calendar may have foreshadowed these events to come. Finally, we have the biggest aspect yet, relating to merchandise scans. So I've made a few videos talking about how Ash could be receiving a Mega Lucario and Gigantamax Gengar in the future. Seeing as both Lucario and Gengar have had minimal screen time during the current season, it seems acts of redemption for their characters could be coming very soon. Well, thanks to Ash and Serena, we have the biggest piece of information that could confirm them coming true. During the 1 hour special, this is what was stated. For Gengar, it seems the Pokemon has a few tricks up its sleeve, and as for Lucario, what kind of evolution will it achieve in the future? I've always had the theory that due to how distinctive Ash's Gengar was in battle and appearance, it may have the power to Gigantamax. And thanks to all of the latest merchandise promoting this form, it may be coming true very soon. As for Lucario, the famous Mega Lucario figurine could be the answer to this question, including all of the other merchandise surrounding this Pokemon. It seems Ash is really going to be elevating higher in not only ranking, but also strength thanks to his Pokemon receiving these forms. Just before we conclude, the TV guide has also revealed episode 77 named Super Electromagnetic Hyperclass Battle. This of course will be relating to Ash's Hyperclass battle against VOLKNER, as we are already aware that the Sinnoh Gym Leader will be returning in this series to participate in the PWC. Now if we go back to this Shudo figurine set that essentially portrayed the events to come, it brings to question whether or not if Ash will go back to obtain his Infernape to use in the battle. Even though I would love to see the clash of the Sinnoh Pokemon, I believe that maybe Ash will use Lucario and or Gengar in this battle instead. If we go back to how Ash's Pokemon have developed in the series, Rinto was used as the catalyst for Surf Edge, and Iris was used as the catalyst for Dragonite. If the pattern follows suit, then I reckon Lucario or Gengar will be used in this battle, having VOLKNER be the catalyst for an event to come. It's a bit hard to justify how this electric type gym leader will have a relation to a Pokemon that follows a certain type or battle style owned by Ash, but we never know what can happen. It also appears that a new title has been unconfirmed for the week after, something very similar to what happened to episode 73. I'll keep you guys all updated. Seeing as this title is shrouded in mystery, maybe it too could be the episode to reveal a new opening that we've all been waiting for. We've seen every event in the current opening, and seeing as Dawn was revealed to return prior to a new opening, we are long overdue for a new one soon. With the rumours being fake, it seems August would be the perfect time to reveal these new events, and even more returns as confirmed. Overall, Pokemon Journeys looks like it's cooking up for some very big events to come. I'm really excited to see all of the upcoming episodes, and if all being well, then we may get a new opening during August to promote even more exciting things to come. The Pokemon anime will be going on another 1 week break on the 6th of August, and will be returning on the 13th to promote the ALOLA episode. But why not let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with me, then be sure to follow me on Twitter, and join the Team PokeRef Discord server, to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with my videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when I upload a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.